What's up, folks? Rell G. We're Gibson here with ibsportstv.com, giving you the update on the NBA. Yes, we have a season, 66 games. I said last week. First thing I want to go into talking about here is 66 games. Looking at most of the schedule for these teams, and oh my God, they have like 9-game road trips and triple header games. I'm talking about like not double header, like a back-to-back game, back-to-back games. And I see that a lot of these teams will be tired, and when it gets close to playoff times, oh man, it's gonna be hectic trying to get these players resting and get a good record at the same time. So the 66 games, less games, more competition. See how this whole thing works out. Next thing I'm gonna get into is talking about the top 10 free agents of this season, because it's not long until the season starts, which will be Christmas, and they just threw this little thing together where free agency opens up, and it's literally at least about 2 weeks. And so, you know, you're gonna see a lot of deals, a lot of moves, a lot of players being signed. But other than Dwight Howard and Chris Paul and the Lakers talk, because I heard Chris Paul wanted to go to New York, and Dwight was not sure about the White, so we'll see how that whole thing works out. Number one for free agent is Nene from the Nuggets. He doesn't want to sign with them, so he might be moved. Unrestricted he is. David West for the Hornets. 3, Marc Gasol. Surprising considering that playoff run they had. You know, him and Zach Randall was pretty beast down there, but he's restricted, so we'll see how that works out with him. Tyson Chandler for the Mavericks. If he signs with them, they should be good with defending, but if he goes somewhere else, that inside presence down there with Dirk could be jumpy down there. Aaron Aflalo for the Nuggets, considering that like half the Nuggets team left, Wilson Jr. So he might be leaving too. Nuggets might not have a team. Just joking. Of course they have people to play, but you all know what I mean. DeAndre Jordan for the Clippers. You know, big man down low down there with Blake Griffin. I like this guy. Down there, good big body down there rebounding. He is actually number 6 on the countdown. Well, number 6 on the top 10 free agency, not countdown, excuse me. Countdown will be coming up in the future of IB Sports, because that's just what we do. You already know, ain't it right, Beach?
Hell yeah.
Oh, we in this thing. So yeah, man, DeAndre Jordan with the Clippers, he's number 6. Moving on, Marcus Thornton for the Kings. Surprisingly, I would like to pick up this guy also, because Marcus, you know what I'm saying? He averaged about 27 appearances, through 27 appearances, 21.3 points a game. So that's looking pretty good. You already know. Number 9, Rodney Stuckey for the Pistons. He's a restricted free agent. And this guy, I like this guy's game. Takes it to the hole a lot, you know. He's pretty good to me, in my eyes. And number 10 is Chris Humphries from the Nets. He's very unrestricted. So, I don't know what he might have. I think he might want to stay. But going to the best of the rest, we got Jamal Crawford, Jason Richardson, Shane Battier, Grant Hill, Samuel Dallenberg, Carl Landry, Greg Golden, Jeff Green, Glenn Davis, Karan Butler, JJ Barea, Andre Karolinko, and Chuck Hayes. I know you guys are looking like, why the hell weren't they one of them in the top 10? Because about all those players are named out. It's better than all the first 10 players I named out. But they're free agents, because most free agents not, you know what I'm saying? People ask why Chris and Dwight went down there. Most of these, you know, free agents are like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like your energy guys, you know, pumps up the crowd. The 6th man, you know, come up in the game, can make or break the game, you know, your role players. So that's what the team is made of. Every team can't have all stars. So the free agents with role players need role players. So they play an important role too. Other than that, the big names, of course, Mike Bibby, Kwame Brown, Mike Dunleavy, TJ Ford, Spencer Hayes, Tracy McGrady, Tayon Prince, and Paige Stoudemire. I know you guys look at me like Tracy McGrady. Yeah, he's fell off. But he's a free agent still. If it wasn't for injuries, I believe that this guy T-Mac would be the next best thing to Kobe minus the rings. So yeah, I said it, damn it. Yeah, I said it with the shades on with polo. I said it. So yeah, so give me your little insight of what you guys think of on this free agency deal. I'm gonna give you more updates coming in the future. Can't wait till these games start, get amped up, going in with the NBA season, regular season. So this is gonna be pretty fun, pretty good to watch. But comments, you know what I'm saying? Leave your comments who you think top 10 should be, what you think, what do you expect for this season. Subscribe to ibsportstv.com. It should be a priority now just to get up on there and subscribe. You know, we make things happen. BJ makes things happen. We do this. So that's it for this segment. Well, this whole little section, NBA. You can say segment of the NBA. ibsportstv.com. Now we got BJ coming up next to UFC. That's it for Rell Gibson signing off.
ibsportstv.com, BJ Griffin checking in. UFC 140, Jones versus Machida. We are just coming off the Ultimate Fighter finale. Mayhem Miller, total disappointment. But that's not what this is about. This is about Jones versus Machida. Now, John Jones is coming off of his big win against Rampage Jackson. And Rampage Jackson in that fight looked like the best Rampage, as far as how good and how well in shape he was, looked like the best Rampage I'd seen in a long time. And John Jones really just picked him apart. Machida coming off of his big knockout win against Randy Couture, the kick to the face. And it should be a very good matchup. A lot of folks are saying that Machida is really the best matchup for John Jones right now. It would be a real interesting matchup. How do I look at it? I don't think Machida will last too long against John Jones, as many other folks have not lasted too long against John Jones. Machida, he really likes to sit on the outside and kind of try and pick you apart. He does have some wrestling ability and he does have some strength and can press you against the cage, but really Machida tries to pick his shots and kind of counter you and stay on the outside. Not a good idea against John Jones because John Jones is extremely long. If you stay on the outside, he can hit you and you cannot hit him. You really have to move inside and get him, you kind of stick and move a little bit. And Machida, I don't see him being able to do that. I will take Jones to win this fight via second round KO. Fast prediction, right? Let's talk about another fight. Another fight that was interesting to me on this card. Tito Ortiz versus Antonio Rogerio Nogueira against Lil Nog. Tito Ortiz his fights have been pretty interesting as of late. It's been pretty interesting to see how much of his old form Tito Ortiz can retain. Tito Ortiz coming off his loss to Rashad Evans. Before that, he had his big win against Ryan Bader, who's fighting Rampage Jackson in a couple months. He's gonna get his ass beat. That's just me. Anyway, Lil Nog coming off of his loss to Phil Davis. I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong. And Lil Nog has some great jiu-jitsu, pretty good stand-up. I think he will outclass Tito Ortiz in the stand-up game here. Should be an interesting fight, a fight that can go either way, but I will take Lil Nog to beat Tito Ortiz in this fight via unanimous decision. That's it for UFC 140. Make sure to make your picks on ibsportstv.com. Now this week is going to be a little bit crazy because next week we will be on vacation. Winter break 2011, baby. It's about to get real. We're going on a boat. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Anyway, when you make your picks, they will not be updated until the following week, and the UFC picks will be taken off Friday night, so make sure to get your picks in. Make your picks, be a champion. We're gonna move to the NFL Week 14 picks right now. NFL Week 14 picks with BJ Griffin and Rell G. First game, Thursday Night Football. Browns at the Steelers. Let's jump right into it. Well, first of all, NFL Week 14 winner. You see the winter shades on. Rell G.
Yep. I told you guys, every time I win, I'm wearing shades. They're the winter shades. And yeah.
You guys are gonna have to sign up and compete. We're gonna have to get more folks in here. Just because, you know, we get in here and we start winning them all. I mean come on. Let's get into these predictions. Browns at the Steelers. So you got
Steelers.
I'm taking the Steelers also. Payne Hillis should be making his return this Thursday. Bucks at the Jags.
Jags.
Bucks. I'll take the Bucks. Texans at the Bengals. Sounds like a good matchup.
That sounds like a good matchup. And Bengals are at home. I believe the Texans can pull it out.
I will take the Texans also. I like how they looked against Atlanta, and they have a top-ranked defense. Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions.
I'm going to take Detroit, and this one's about time for them to get it done.
Okay, I do like that pick. I'll take Detroit as well. Detroit does need to step up. Patriots at the Redskins.
Oh, Patriots.
Pats. Chiefs at the Jets.
Oh, Jets.
Jets. Atlanta at Carolina.
I'm gonna take Atlanta.
I will also. Good rivalry game here, divisional game. Atlanta needs to pull out these divisional games. They did lose that divisional game against the Saints that they really need to win on that bad decision by Mike Smith. So I'll take Atlanta to win this game also. Should be a good one though. Eagles at the Dolphins.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
I'll take the Dolphins as well.
They don't care anymore.
Looks like the Eagles have given up.
The Dolphins are trying to pick up steam a little bit.
Yeah.
Saints at Titans.
I'm gonna take the Saints. Even though Chris Johnson is looking pretty good.
He is looking pretty good, and I will take the Saints as well. But Tennessee is kind of trying to pick up speed a little bit as well. That Saints offense is too powerful. Colts at the Ravens.
Ravens.
Take the Ravens as well. Bears at the Broncos.
Oh man, Tebow. That's all I can say.
Yep, I will say Tebow as well. I'm taking Denver. Sounds like he's taking Denver.
Broncos.
Bears just plagued by injuries this season.
Oh, man.
Matt Forte with a knee injury, and it sucks for the Bears.
Yeah.
Them and the Raiders. If those are two teams that would be playoff teams if they weren't plagued by injuries this season.
Yeah.
That sucks for them. Niners at the Cardinals.
I'm gonna take the Niners.
I'll take the Niners as well.
Even the Cardinals look real good at home. So.
Yeah, Cardinals beating the Cowboys last week. Yeah, not bad. Bills at the Chargers.
Yeah.
It was good. I wish this one was the Monday night. Okay, but I'm gonna take the Chargers.
I'll take the Chargers as well. Yeah, take the Chargers home. Oakland Raiders at the Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay just looking so good.
Gotta take Green Bay as well. Yeah.
Right.
Oakland with all this sucks for Oakland.
Yeah, it does.
Without McFadden, lost Jason Campbell, Jacoby Ford out. This is so bad for Oakland right now. Sucks for them. New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm gonna take New York in this one.
I don't know why I'm gonna take Dallas. Just to let's see what happens.
I like New York's performance versus the Green Bay.
Yeah, they did look very good against Green Bay.
Choked the last 58 seconds. They did play defense.
Yeah.
Well, Green Bay's definitely gonna do this.
Yeah, it looks like Green Bay folks are going to really step up and try and take Green Bay out and stop from getting that purpose. You remember how it was with the Patriots, man. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to take Dallas. So take the Chiefs. Monday Night Football, Rams at the Seahawks.
Rams at the Seahawks. I'm going to take the Rams. Even the Seahawks look damn good at home.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Seahawks.
I'm going to take the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's terrible money. I don't like that. What are your picks? Make sure to make your picks on ibsportstv.com, and the winners will be announced this week, a week from now, because we are going on vacation. Winter break 2011.
Winter break 2011.
So go ahead and get your picks in, and it will be no week 15 picks, by the way. Sorry about that. Just be patient with us, and yeah, this is ibsportstv.com. Make sure to follow us on Twitter.
Do that. We will update with you everything that's going on. And IB Sports.
Oh yeah.
Making it happen.
Oh yeah.
Mastermind right here. He's ready.
ibsportstv.com. I'm DJ Griffin.
I'm Rell Gibson.
Signing off.